Now, this is truly disturbing. Several hundred years ago, a bunch of monks in Avoro, perhaps they'd had too much to drink, decided to dig up all the bones in the local cemetery and make a church out of them. And this is it. So there's linings in the roof that are skulls. These are all real human bones. There's actually a pillar there of human sacrums, and somehow there's a skull sitting in a pelvis. Go figure. Not surprisingly, it's called the Chapel of Bones, but there were rooms in the building that were more conventional church-like. Evero, although it had tiny, skinny, little, frightening streets, was a really interesting place. The highlight, though, was probably the meal that we had at this little restaurant where Miguel and his family looked after us.
And this is what we see every day here in Spain and Portugal.
Esse é todo Portugal.
As we graze on jambon and pork neck from the pigs that have been raised on acorns. I think I've gone to heaven.
Was animated until the camera was put on. So the day after that beautiful meal and equally beautiful family, we're back on the road. Our satellite navigation took us way off the track, but that was cool because we found some cork trees, which is something I really wanted to see. That one there is harvested. And that's actually a jacket and a hat, and there are dresses and all sorts of things that are actually made out of cork. Then we went to a seaside town on our way to Lisbon, had lunch, parked the car in a brilliant parking spot, but it turns out that no parking in Portugal gets you a fine, just the same as in Oz. Nonetheless, it was the first place we got to taste the Estrela cheese that Portugal is famous for, and the next day we had that opportunity to milk the sheep and make the cheese with the ladies. I really, really liked Lisbon, and we had a stroke of luck. We were about to do the obligatory tourist open-top bus tour when this lovely person, Nadia, offered to take us in her electric tuk-tuk. I said to her how long she'd been doing the job, and turns out that she is in between jobs as an environmental scientist. The economy is a bit tough in Portugal at the moment, and it was her first day's work. And it in fact turned out that we were her first customer. And we had a lovely, lovely morning together. Thank you, Nadia. Then in the heart of Lisbon, we stayed in this crazy but really, really fun hotel.
We're in Lisbon. This is interesting. Yes, it comes out sideways, and one points at your chest and one points at your crotch. Go figure.